you ever heard of laksa? It's a Malaysian seafood noodle soup, and it's one of the most satisfying one-dish meals in all of Asia. Today we have Chef Stanley Wong on the show, and he has it on his menu at Tanda in Manhattan. Stanley has a very interesting background. It's pretty unusual to have an Asian-looking man, very tall, by the way, speaking with a German accent. And so where are you from?
I was born and raised in Germany. I'm half Chinese, half German.
So your mother's German?
Yes, yeah.
And she's tall?
Yes, yeah.
And your father's Chinese?
Yes, yeah.
And where did you learn how to cook all of this fantastic food that you prepare at Tanda?
I grew interested in cooking by watching my father cooking. So I went to an apprenticeship for 3 years in Germany, worked in Switzerland, Germany, in various restaurants and hotels. And then I moved on to South Africa for 2 years, and then Hong Kong for 6 years to the Mandarin Oriental Hotel.
Oh, that's such a beautiful hotel. I've stayed there several times. So laksa, made out of unusual ingredients, not all readily available, but I think if you go to Asian markets, you might be able to find these ingredients.
Yeah.
That is a very unusual ingredient.
This is called galangal. It's in the same family like the regular ginger here.
Right.
But has a bit more like a peppery aroma if you just smell. This is very
pungent.
fragrant.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to make a paste?
We will prepare paste, yeah. We have 1 onion here. We have 15 candle nuts.
Show about this. Oh, this is so odd.
This looks like a macadamia nut.
It does. I was about to pop one in my mouth when I was told, don't, it's toxic.
It's toxic, yeah.
Well, what do you mean toxic and you're putting it into the paste?
Yeah, but by cooking it, by roasting it later, it will lose the toxin.
Toxicity?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's edible then. So I use 15 of those candle nuts.
15 candle nuts.
Then I use the galangal, which is just peeled like with a small knife or a peeler. I use 3 inches of that. 3 inches of ginger. I use 4 pieces of a large chili, which is not as spicy as like the Thai chili we will be using. I also use 4 pieces of the small bird's eye chilies.
So 4 whole chilies.
Yeah. Just 1 inch of fresh turmeric root.
Peeled.
Yeah.
Lots of garlic.
10 pieces of garlic, yes.
And you just sliced it in half.
Just roughly chopped. And then 5 pieces of the lemongrass, which is just peeled and then also roughly chopped.
Now this is, does this go into?
This is the Malaysian shrimp paste.
Shrimp paste. Now you buy it in a block?
You buy it in a block and...
very stinky, but it makes such a flavor.
Yeah,
right.
It will give the dish a very round aroma.
Oh, good.
We can use some water here, half a cup of water.
Can I do it?
Yes, to facilitate the blending, make a smooth paste. We'll have to roast it now. We can add now we want to make sure that the oil is very hot before you add in the paste to really seal in all the flavor.
So it really does cook down.
Yeah. I have here some palm sugar here.
Oh, yes.
I had a tablespoon and a half of this brown palm sugar from Indonesia.
Okay.
And then just really melt it down. And then this paste now you can like keep in a sealed jar for weeks in the fridge. Yeah. And of this paste we take now the 6 tablespoons and add it to our soup. We have here 3 cups of chicken stock, 1 cup of coconut milk, and those 6 tablespoons of the spice paste.
Oh, it's in there already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we simmer it down for about 15 minutes as well. Use the immersion blender here.
Oh, so you want to get it really finely pureed. Okay. If you don't have one of these, you could use your food processor again to puree this very finely.
So just pass the soup now.
So if you don't have a chinois, you can use a regular cheesecloth or a strainer. Okay.
And then we can keep...
I can take that away.
The soup warm. In the meantime, we can pan-sear the prawns. Just season them.
With salt and pepper?
Yeah.
And these are?
This is a deep-fried bean curd or tofu.
Oh.
Or puffed bean curd as well, which we cut in small pieces.
Oh, so that's what this is. Okay.
If you want, you can actually already place the tofu inside the soup, so it really
puffs up,
soaks up all the soup. Okay. For each portion, I have the shrimp. Cook them on each side for about 2 minutes, and they still have I like them a little bit undercooked, not like very well cooked, so they're still a little bit more tender as well.
So that tofu is puffing up.
It's absorbing all the liquid now. With the salt.
Now I'm boiling this water.
This is to warm up the noodles.
Yeah, the whole
Heat is
thing?
up already in the salted water.
Thing. Okay. These are already cooked noodles.
You can replace them with rice noodles if you don't find any of these.
Oh, this is getting very thick. Look how nice and puffy.
This is with all the coconut milk now, the candle nuts. It's a very rich meal by itself, really.
Now these are just, they're already cooked, so you just...
Yeah, you just really warm them through, yeah.
Half and half?
Yeah. We can transfer the soup, pour it over.
And you have basil and coriander and, of course, these wonderful...
This is called Vietnamese mint or hot mint or laksa leaf. The basil is actually Thai basil.
Should you just sprinkle?
Yeah.
And bean sprouts?
Yes, fresh.
So beautiful. An extraordinarily beautiful dish. Thank you very much. This is so great. Stay tuned because another one of Stanley's specialties, beef carpaccio with an Asian twist, is coming up. Thanks, Stanley. To subscribe to Martha Stewart Living magazine, please call our 800 number.